Hello people and welcome to today's episode of AI Dungeon versus Novel AI versus Dreamly AI. If you're unfamiliar with this series, basically what happens is that we give each AI varying list topics, and whichever AI makes the best list for that episode gets the most points. So first place will get 3 points, second place will get 2 points, and last place will get 1 point. At the end of each episode, we will add the score for that episode to the overall total. Currently, Dreamly AI is in first place with 3 points, AI Dungeon in second with 2, and Novel AI in last with 1 point. I was thinking earlier, and it might be kind of cool if we do like first to 100 and then like end that season and reset the scores. I don't know if you guys think that'd be cool, but I personally think it might be cool, so let me know what you think about that in the comments. With all of that said, today's list topic comes from Drake at me, and it says top 5 reasons why you should laugh at someone. I was going to do Elgato Keopina's list of top 5 reasons why you should hate NFTs, but unfortunately, none of the AIs know what an NFT is. Kinda lame, not gonna lie. Somebody's not cool, and its name is AI Dungeon, and also the other AIs. None of the AIs are cool. So we're gonna stick with laughing at people for today. There goes the algorithm boost I would have had for talking about NFTs. Alright, here we go. Starting off with AI Dungeon top 5 reasons to laugh at someone. Now last time the AIs were horrible, so hopefully they're a lot better today, but my expectations are low. Alright, number 1, you're always the center of attention. I don't know why that would make me want to laugh at someone. I guess if like I laugh loud and obnoxious, like people will look at me and be like, ha ha ha, idiot. Oh, speaking of idiot, number 2 is you're surrounded by idiots. I feel like that's how my friends feel when they have to spend time with me. Number 3, you have a large penis. Oh, that was really good. That was funny. I like that one. Why are you laughing at me? Because my penis is huge. Number 4, your friends are douches. That's what they get for calling me an idiot, I guess. I didn't know AI Dungeon knows Hayden. I'm sorry, Hayden. That was a joke on one of my friends. That was kind of mean. Hayden, I love you. I'm sorry. Hopefully he's in a good mood when he watches this. And last one, number 5, you're a douche. I mean, everybody's a douche according to AI Dungeon, I guess. That was a good one. That was a solid list right there. Much better than last time. You have a large penis. Fantastic. All right, Novel AI. You got your work cut out for you today, kid. Top 5 reasons to laugh at someone. Number 1, you're the only one who laughs. That doesn't sound like a good reason to laugh at somebody. That just sounds awkward. Number 2, you're the only one laughing. Oh, okay. So just number 1, but with less letters. Or is there less letters there? I'm too lazy to count. I don't fucking know. Number 3, it's funny because it's so true. That doesn't make any sense either. This is a bad list. Number 4, you're the only one yeah, I get it, dude. I'm the only one laughing. Nobody else thinks it's funny, okay? Stop telling me this. You're the only one laughing, but you think it's hilarious that everyone else thinks it's not. I mean, you just sound like a loser to me, but okay. You guys ever been in one of those situations where you think something's like really funny and you're laughing and everyone's just kind of sitting there like... Number 5, you just said number 4 again and then realized that no one laughed. Yeah, no one laughed because this list feckin' sucks. Novel AI was like, I'm making a shitty list. I better start telling a story now. And it said, I have a confession, I said as we sat down for dinner. You know how my mom always used to say that when she was angry with me? I don't know where Novel AI is going with this, but I do know that this list is probably going somewhere that I like to call last place. That's gonna be 2 times in last place in a row, unless Dreamly AI is overwhelmingly disappointing. So for Dreamly AI, I think what I'm gonna do is just pick the first option every time because it has 3 options for you to choose from each time. That's the way Dreamly AI works. But I feel like that's cheating against the other AIs because they don't have the ability to do that. I could be wrong. Maybe you guys would rather see me pick the best option, but for this episode, I'm just going to go ahead and go through with the first option every time. If you guys want to see that change, you can let me know in the comments. But for today, we have top 5 reasons to laugh at someone. Number 1, they're stupid or an idiot. Or both. That's a pretty good reason to laugh at someone, I feel. People laugh at me for that all the time. I mean, that's what you're here for, if we're being honest. Number 2, they can't cook. They suck at everything and are constantly getting into fights with other people. I mean, if people told me that I sucked at everything, I might get into fights with them too. I don't see why somebody not being able to cook is a reason to laugh at them. That's like laughing at someone for being bad at art, because cooking is just an art of flavor. I just blew all of your minds, if we're being honest. Like, that was a big knowledge bomb right there. Number 3, they don't take care of themselves, usually not eating properly or showering, sleeping all day. I mean, that's not really a reason to laugh at somebody. If anything, you should probably be concerned for their mental health. They're not eating properly or showering, and they sleep all day. I don't find any of that funny. I just find it kind of sad. Go on, AI. Tell me more reasons to laugh at people. Oh, it added on to number 3, and it added, or taking proper care of their hair. Oh, that's a big one. My hair is actually kind of a mess right now because I was running 6 miles before this and didn't have time to take a shower. Dreamly AI is trying to cheat because they added 6, 7, and 8, but we're just gonna ignore those. Number 4, it's always about money with them. Yeah, definitely people who are not motivated to do anything and sleep all day are totally money driven, I'm sure. That's why they don't have a job and don't take care of themselves to get a job because they're money driven. And finally, they're so obsessed with money that sometimes they don't even know how they get it. It drives them mad. I just get really upset whenever I just receive a bunch of money and I have no idea where it came from. That just really pisses me off. Keeping in mind, that was a reason why we should laugh at somebody. This is stupid. I think we all know who won this one, but I'll go ahead and deliberate. And by deliberate, I mean send a text message on my phone and pretend like I'm actually thinking about this because it's not even close. Okay, let's get on with the final results. So, coming in last place was Novel AI. This list sucked balls. It wasn't good. It was almost worse than the lists from the last episode that we did. So, there you go, Novel AI. Take your 1 point and get the hell out of here. I gave second place to Dreamly AI, even though it wasn't that good of a list either, but it at least seemed to be making up reasons better than Novel AI did. Novel AI just restated that you were the only one laughing in 3 different ways, and it just wasn't funny. However, we did have a gym today, and that was AI Dungeon with you should laugh at somebody because you have a large penis. It also said because you're the center of attention, you're surrounded by idiots, your friends are douches, and because you're a douche. Those are all reasons why you should laugh at somebody. So with those scores, here is a look at our overall scoreboard. AI Dungeon and Dreamly AI are tied for first with 5 points, and Novel AI is sucking butt cheeks in last place with a measly 2 points. But for real, it's still anybody's game. Only time will tell what actually is going to happen. If you guys have list suggestions, you can feel free to leave those in the comments below, but don't forget, if you really want us to see those list suggestions, you should consider joining our Patreon. The lowest tier gives you the ability to leave list suggestions, and it only costs $1 a month. The other tiers will also give you access to a variety of other things related to the channel and my personal life. With that said, if you missed the first episode and you'd like to see it, you can see that on the playlist on the bottom of the screen. Otherwise, if you're looking for an AI video that's more story based, then you can check out the video on top of the screen. And finally, I love all of you and I thank you guys for your support. I hope you are having an amazing day, and I will see you guys next time.